Children, this video tells about length. You know what is length, isn't it? So the distance between one point and the other desired point is called as the length. The standard unit of length is meter, and it is represented by the letter m, that is small letter m. Children, for example, very small lengths can be measured in millimeter and centimeter, isn't it? So the still larger measures like height of a building, a banner or a lamppost are all measured in meters. Still longer lengths, how it can be measured? It is expressed in kilometers, that is the distance between cities, two cities or villages, or the distance between a school and home. They are all expressed in kilometers. Children, now let's see some of the units of length. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Then 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And then 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. What is it? 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. And then let's see the multiples and sub-multiples of SI units. Prefixes used in SI units. For example, deci, centi, milli, nano, kilo, they are all prefixes. So for that, what is the basic unit that is added to it? That is decimeter, millimeter, milliliter, kilogram, like that. Okay, let's see some of the multiples and sub-multiples. Deci, it is the abbreviation is D, and the submultiple or multiple is 1 by 10. For meter, that is 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter. Centi, the abbreviation is C, and submultiple is 1 by 100, and 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. And then milli, the abbreviation is M, and submultiple is 1 by 1000, that is 1000 millimeter is equal to 1 meter. Then nano, the abbreviation is N, and submultiple is 1 by how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. So the 1 that is 1 and 9 zeros, that is nanometer, is equal to 1 meter. Then kilo, abbreviation is K, and multiple is 1000, and 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Children, using this multiple and submultiple, let's do the activity. In the given activity, measure the quantities using suitable measuring units and express them with suitable multiple and submultiples. So in the picture, we have pencil. So length of the tip of a pencil, how will you measure it, or which is the measuring unit for it? It is meter. And what is a multiple or submultiple? It is millimeter. Same way, the next one is the pen. Length of the pen, how will you measure it? What is the unit? It is meter. And multiple and submultiple as it is measured in centimeters. And next you have the distance between two cities. How will you measure? What is the unit? It is meter. And what is the multiple or submultiple? We cannot use a meter, it is a big one. So it is, the multiple unit is kilometer. And then you have the nuts, isn't it? So here the mass of the dry fruit in a table. How will you measure it? Yes, the measuring unit is kilogram, and the multiple or submultiple may be grams, isn't it? If it is more means it will be kilogram. It's little only, it is on the table. So it is gram. And then you have the ornament, that is one bangle you have, isn't it? Mass of the ornament. What is the measuring unit? It is gram. And the multiple or the submultiple is gram or milligram. Next is running race. See, the children are getting ready for running. They are running, they have to finish 100-meter race. So what is the measuring unit? It is second. And the multiple or the submultiple is seconds only, because they will be able to finish 100-meter only in seconds. Next, we'll see some of the numerical problems. Look at a meter scale carefully and answer the following. How many millimeter are there in a centimeter? How many centimeter are there in a meter? Complete the following. So let's see one by one. How many millimeter are there in a centimeter? How many millimeters? 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter, isn't it? Next, how many centimeter are there in a meter? So 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So that will be the answer. Now let's see the first problem. What is that? 7875 centimeter is equal to how many meters? and centimeter they are asking, isn't it? So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So how will you convert this? 7875 divided by 100. That is, you have to keep the decimal point after two numbers. So 78.75 centimeters. So it is 75 meter and 75 centimeters. Next is 1195 meter is equal to dash kilometer and dash meter. For that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So how will you convert this? 1195 divided by 1000. So you have to keep the decimal point after 3 digits. So 1.195. So the answer is 1 kilometer and 195 meter. Next sum is 15 centimeter and 10 millimeter has to be converted into millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to how many millimeters? 10 millimeter. So 15 centimeter is equal to how you have to convert that into millimeter. So what you have to do? You have to multiply it with 10. So it is 150 millimeter. So then what you have to do? You have to add 10 with that. So how much you will get? You will get 160 millimeter. Next one is you have to convert 45 kilometer and 33 meter to meter. What you have to do? 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. You know that, isn't it? So 45 into 1000. What you will get? 45,000 you will get. 45 and you have to add 3 more zeros. And plus what has to be done? You have to add 33 with that. So what you will get? 45,033. So what is the answer? 45,033 meter. Okay, the question is 1 meter, 1 centimeter, 1 kilometer and 1 millimeter. What has to be done? It has to be arranged in the increasing order of unit. How will you arrange it in an increasing order? First one is millimeter, and then you have to put 1 centimeter, and then after centimeter you have the 1 meter, and then after meter it's 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer is the highest one. Okay, so the increasing order of unit, it is 1 millimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 meter and 1 kilometer. So I hope you would have understood about length. Thank you.